everyone, it is Friday, October 11th in the year of our Lord 2013. How are all you doing out there? I'm doing awesome as always, wicked awesome. It is friggin' a Friday and a 3-day weekend. If you don't love that, there's probably something wrong with you. You need to have your head examined. Because you know beer is good for you. You're damn right it is, especially after a week like this week's been. Oh, yeah. Well, today's unofficial sponsor of our show is the lovely Jamie Valcourt and her office, Valcourt Chiropractic. Dr. Valcourt will take care of you. She'll straighten you right out, no doubt about it. She's awesome, providing good service and getting paid for it. Hey, you know, you got to make some money, too. If you're helping her, she's helping you. She does great work out in Fall River, Massachusetts. That's right. Real sweetheart of a lady, very beautiful. I've known her over half her life. Wicked hardcore Patriots fan. And if you're in Massachusetts and you need a good chiropractor, you go see Jamie Valcourt, Jamie. Jamie Valcourt. Check her out. She'll hook you right up. I promise you that. Speed of hooking up. Cover beer consumption apparatus. I am parched and I need an adult beverage. Today's beer of the day, boys, girls, and it's Deschutes Bend, Oregon, Black Butte Porter, 5.2%, slightly above average and straight as you see there. Good stuff right here. Good dark beer for good long day. Proper beer opening apparatus, proper technique. Here we go. Voila, and a good pop from my man Big McLeod, huge. He loves that. 45 degree angle right to the beer consumption apparatus right over the keyboard because I'm just that damn good. Haven't spilled a drop yet. Never have, never will. Cheers to beer to all you puss, they say in Germany, kapai as they say in Japan. Straight all day, right down the gullet. Awesome stuff right here, folks. A for awesome. Love that beer. Good beer. Excellent beer. Alright, we got a lot of birthdays. Tons of birthdays today. 10 of them. Let's get right down to the nitty-gritty, boys and girls and it's. Right off the bat, a lovely lady, a real sweetheart of a lady, an awesome mommy, and a badass jet school I worked with in good old Japan. I'm talking about you, Sabrina Davis. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Happy birthday to you. That's right, one of the most ultra cool ladies you'll ever meet. Truly an example of what a true friend is all about. Sabrina, much love to you, girl. From the Love Doctor. Not that kind of love. The Love Goddess would give me a Colombian necktie, you know, from ear to ear. You know what I'm talking about. You're an Italian woman from the Northeast. You know what's up. That's right. Yeah, that's right. You don't mess with Sabrina either. She'll whack you. But Sabrina, you're a real sweetheart, awesome friend, and cheers of beers to you. Have a wicked awesome day, celebrate well, and enjoy. I'm going to promote your Facebook page again, too. And I know it grew. Mass proportions. Alright, next on the list, my man Rob LaFour is a badass crew dog that I worked with in jolly old England. A great man indeed, a great family man. His wonderful better half, Ashley. How you doing? Rob is just a walking brain. And boy, could he fix things. And he still can. A legend of a man indeed. Rob, happy birthday, brother. Quiet man. A damn good man. And confident baby. Rob, cheers of beers to you, my man. Have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well. And enjoy. Happy birthday, brother. Next on the list, Chris Crowley. A comical nav wizard I worked with down here in Texas, otherwise known as Southern Oklahoma. Chris has moved on to a different job now, doing great things. Still living down here in Yeehaw, Texas. And Chris, happy birthday, brother. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. And brother, I hope you have a wicked awesome day. And tell your better half, Serene, hello from the Love Doctor. You two have a wicked awesome day. And I know Serene's going to spoil it because you're a hell of a guy and she's a hell of a whoa man. Chris, party hard and enjoy. Celebrate like it's 1969 minus the acid. Cheers and beers to you. Hope you enjoy the show. Next on the list, Chris Ellis. A badass crew dog that I worked with in good old Japan. Chris, you ought to remember Sabrina. I know you two remember each other well. And Chris, happy birthday to you, brother. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. 7837 in the house. And brother, It's a pleasure and honor to work with you again down here in Yeehaw, Texas, otherwise known as Western Louisiana. That's right. And you're a hell of a great leader of men, women, and its. And dude, hope you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers to you. I knew it was coming. Ooh, that burning nose hairs. Next on the list, happy birthday to a lovely young lady I've known. I say young, I've known her for 30 years. Oh, she's still young compared to me. Compared to me, everybody's young. She's still a young lady. The wonderful, I knew her as Kristin Seipel. Kristin Matthias, happy birthday to you, Kristin. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I didn't even need Facebook to remind me of your birthday because I remember the first time you ever told me it, that I remembered it. 1994. In fact, your cousin, Jamie Valcourt, I promote her business. That's right. And Kristin, how ironic. Today was the day slated for Jamie's business promotion. Today is your birthday, and happy birthday to you, Kristin. Hope you're doing well. Hope you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers to you. Mr. Hell out of you. Oak Bluffs, Massachusetts. That's right. And a fine, outstanding graduate of Martha's Vineyard Research High School. I do believe 1996, if I'm correct. Have a wicked awesome day and happy birthday, my friend. Hope to hear from you soon. Next on the list, badass crew dog, Marzelle Llewellyn. Work with him down here in Yeehaw, Texas, otherwise known as Northern Mexico. And Marzelle, great young man and a hardcore worker. Damn right. Way to be, brother. Marzelle, my friend, party hard and enjoy, but do it safely. Be smart, be safe. And you have a wicked awesome day. And hope you enjoy the show, my man. Cheers and beers to you. Next on the list, Niko Valdez. I met this man in Fresno, California. He's a friend of my brother-in-law, Matt. Farrah's brother. Niko, awesome guy, wicked hardcore 49ers fan. He represents his home team well. That's right. Niko, hell of a guy. Brother, miss drinking adult beverages with you. Next time I go up to Fresno, we're going to hang out again. Party like it's 1969 minus the acid, as I like to say. And Niko, have a wicked awesome day. Party hard and enjoy. Cheers and beers to you. Hope you enjoy the show. That's right, Fresno, California. California, the land of fruits and nuts. But hey, Fresno State's top 25. How about that? David Carr's younger brother is the quarterback. Might have something to do with it. Oh, here's a big milestone right here. A big milestone. Happy birthday to my man, John Beagler. This guy I know from good old Japan. A great young man indeed. John, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. We know so many people when we all work together in good old Japan. Hell yes. And John, love that movie quote. That Finkelstein shit kid, and I'm still trying to remember. Oh! I just remembered. That quote, that Finkelstein shit kid, that was from Up in Smoke, Cheech and Chong, 1978. It just hit me. Wow, just now. I shit you not. It just hit me now. I remember it now. Oh my goodness. When that guy was lecturing Tommy Chong, because Tommy Chong was pretty much a bum, not doing anything. Ooh, was it Up in Smoke or was it the Cheech and Chong's next movie? It might have been that one. I think it was the first one. Either way, I think it was the first one. But yeah, John, celebrate well and enjoy, my man, and happy milestone birthday. Cheers and beers to you. Hope you enjoy the show. Next on the list, Craig Simmons. Here's a Mafia Wars guy I've known for a few years on the old Facebook, and we were always helping each other out. Craig Simmons, awesome guy, ultra cool, badass, huge help. He helps me, I help him. It's all about whacking schmucks and schmuck. It's a great way to get rid of pent-up frustration. Hell yeah, that's right. Craig, my friend, you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers to you. Hope you enjoy the show. And the final birthday of the day goes to a great leader of men, women, and its that I worked with in good old Japan. Another one. We got a lot of friends in Japan today. And I know people remember this man. Mike Byram. That's right, the man that had that voice like the ladies' man. That man that was a wicked hardcore New York Yankees fan, even though he was from Georgia. But he has been a Yankees fan, I think, longer than I've been alive. And that is saying something. Mike Byram, I miss the hell out of you. big time. And how about those Yankees, huh? Watching my Red Sox in the playoffs in the American League Championship Series against those Detroit Tigers. Kudos to the Detroit Tigers. Sorry, Oakland A's. My wife's not too happy about that. My man Zach Ditto and I got a little Facebook bet now, so I'm looking forward to seeing Red Sox stuff on his page down the road. That's going to be awesome. And if I lose, then I got to wear Tiger stuff on my page for 24 hours. I would much rather wear Tiger stuff than that god-awful Eli Manning profile pic that I had to wear one time, or that 48 hours worth of Baltimore Ravens stuff. Oh, that was horrible. And I had to wear Chicago Blackhawks for 24 hours. That didn't hurt too bad. It was painful, but I like the Blackhawks. They're okay. But Mike Byram, missed the hell out of you. You have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers to you, my good man. And I'll never forget. All right, mate. How many gallons of milk are you going to produce tonight? You used to always say that shit to me. I'd be like, about 2 or 3, but I get it done right the first time. Because quality is job one. Damn right. Alrighty. Trivia question time. Oh, yeah. Big McLeod Huge made this one because, yep, Star Trek again. That man loves Star Trek the way I love my love goddess. And that's okay. Hey, we all got to have our stuff that we love. I love Dragnet. I love Get Smart. I love Twilight Zone. Our man Big McLeod Huge knows this stuff better than just about anybody. And we got a lot of fans that are Trekkies and Trekkers out there because this one was answered, and there were a few answers out there. Well, which Star Trek The Next Generation regular actor not only directed an episode of Star Trek Voyager, but also made a cameo appearance in the same episode? Bonus points go to whomever can name the episode. Well, one of our most wicked hardcore super fans out there, and last week's Fan of the Week winner, and recent Babe of the Day, real Babe of the Day, our good friend Michelle Nix, a real sweetheart of a lady living in Washington State, otherwise known as Northern Oregon. Hey, they got good beer up there. This is Oregon, but Washington State has tons of great microbrews as well. Okay, Michelle Nix said LeVar Burton. By God, she said, I will be shocked if I am right. Well, by good golly gee, Michelle, wicked awesome job. It was indeed LeVar Burton. Hell yeah. Love Dr. Salute goes to you. Damn right. Representing well. Now, she didn't name the episode, but the episode was timeless. Sounds like a classic. Probably was. So there you go, Michelle. Wicked awesome job. Hell yeah. All right. With that said, I think it's time we get to our hunk of the day. And he's celebrating a birthday today. 47 years old. You ever heard of Luke Perry? Sure you have. I know a lot of the ladies have heard of him. I know some of the men that love the men have heard of him as well. Luke Perry, happy 47th birthday. Your hunk of the day on Beer and Song of the Day for Fucking A Friday. Damn right. And while some of you drool over Luke Perry, I am going to bring out the other celebrity birthdays for today. And we're talking about Matt Bomer. B-O-M-E-R, not B-O-N-E-R, recent hunk of the day. He's 36 today. John Luke Robertson, one of the young members in Duck Dynasty. He is now 18 years old today. That's right. He is an adult. That's a milestone birthday right there. How about Emily Deschanel? Deschanel, D-E-S-C-H-A-N-E-L. Emily, she's 37 today. I remember her because she's a former Babe of the Day. Luke Perry, already mentioned. How about one of the most famous first ladies in history? The late, great Eleanor Roosevelt. That's right. Born this day in 1884. Passed away 1962. No wonder why you're so awesome, Sabrina. Your birthday's October 11th, just like one of the greatest first ladies of all time. And you're one of the greatest ladies of all time. So there you go. Go figure. What a surprise, right? Mm-hmm. How about Steve Young? Speaking of 49ers there, Niko Valdez. Steve Young, did you know that he's 52 today? That's right, he's celebrating a birthday today. Number 8, San Francisco 49er quarterback and current analyst, and a damn good analyst too, I think. Steve Young. How about Michelle Trachtenberg? Oh boy. I remember her in Eurotrip, I think it was she was in. She's 28 and definitely looking great. And she has shown her boobies before. Yeah. Here's a guy that's 48 years old today. Who are my wrestling fans out there? You know you're looking at one right now. I love my WWF and WWE wrestling. Damn right. How about Rikishi? Rikishi Fatu. Birth name Salofa Fatu. That's right. I remember, I've been watching Rikishi for over 20 years. I remember when he used to be known as Fatu. He got fat all right. He is like double the man he used to be. Rikishi, 48 years old, still going strong. There you go. There's a young picture of Luke Perry. Huh? Wow. There you go, ladies and men that love the men. If you don't like your man hairy, then just look back at that one. And if you do like your man hairy and masculine, there you go. So, whatever it is you want, you let us know. Because, that's what we want. Fan request for Babe and Hunk of the Day. There's your younger Luke Perry again, clean shaven. Hey, how about Daryl Hall? You know, Hall & Oates. That's right, Daryl Hall, 67 years old today. MC Light, female rapper, 43 years old today. MC Light. I wonder if that means she does... Is that the light version of MCing as opposed to MC Hammer? Yeah! I like my MC Hammer and Young MC. Those guys were freaking awesome. I love old school rap. I love good, talented rap like that, and boy, do I miss it. How about Terrell Suggs? How about some thugology? I call him Terrell Thugs. He's a New England Patriot hater. A little thug punk bitch. I can't stand him. But he is 31 years old today. So happy birthday, Terrell Thugs. And get a big fat GFY jammed up your ass, you prick. Can't stand that cocksucker. Ugh. And Michelle Wee. Young Asian golfer. 24 years old today. She's been like professional golfer for like a decade or something. Been hearing about her since she was like 13 years old. It's pretty impressive. So there you go. Your hunk of the day, Luke Perry. Birthday boy. Damn right. With that said, I think we need to bring out our Babe of the Day and our Song of the Day. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, Canada indeed. That's right. I love Canada. At this rate, might have to move there. It's the closest government we have. Did you know that? I'm not dogging the United States. I'm just merely mentioning the closest government we have operating is, Canada indeed. For some people it's Mexico, but do you really want that kind of corruption? Not this guy. Alright. Well, today's Babe of the Day. She is 51 years old today. And I've been watching her since the 80s. 80s actress. She was a looker in her day. And she's, you know, Joan Cusack, 51 years old. She looked alright there though, eh? I myself, I'm not big into pale redheads, matronly, but I can understand why a lot of people are. See, I love everybody has different tastes in what they like. And I'm not as big on her as others are. But then again, some of the women that I like, people want nothing to do with. I like a little meat on the bones for my women. Alright? I mean, I don't want a woman that when you run around her and they ask what you're doing, you say, oh, I'm orbiting. I don't want a woman that weighs so much it takes a forklift to pick her up. I'm not into that. But I like a little cushion for the pushing, a little bounce to the ouchie, if you know what the love doctor's talking about. Okay? So there you go, Joan Cusack. And today's Song of the Day is a real rocker from 1957, folks. It's Fucking A Friday, and it's time to get action-packed Johnny Dollar, 1957. Oh, hell yeah!
Now give me the downbeat, my
This is a rocker, baby. And she's rocking Joan Cusack. On this day in 1992, the first three-way presidential debate ever occurred. George Bush, Bill Clinton, and Ross Perot. So what she look good there? I'm digging it. I was looking at the pictures a couple days ago. I was like, ew. But then I'm looking at them again now. I'm like, you know what? She ain't ugly. She's just older and bolder. She's talking. What do you want from her, eh? Joan Cusack, nowadays. That's how I remember my Joan Cusack. Oh, yeah, baby. Woo! Just like Johnny Dollar saying it, baby. Woo! Not like Ric Flair, though. Woo! Had to do it. On this day in 1991, Chip Beck ties the PGA lowest 18-hole score ever. A 59. He shot a 59, folks. That's like shooting 13 under par, man. Honestly, also in 1991, remember this one? I know I do. Televangelist Jimmy Swaggart was seen soliciting a prostitute. Just because they're carrying a Bible doesn't mean that they're following the rules, folks. Oh, God. See, like I said, that's Joan Cusack right there. Look at her there. Oh, my God. Gorgeous. So I must apologize to my admin because I was dogging him a little bit initially for picking her. And I'm realizing, no, the love doctor had something stuck in his eye apparently at the time. And, you know, I was tired. It's not a good picture of her, okay? Then again, nobody's ever seen a good picture of me. So, I say in 1983, check this out, 30 years ago today, the last ever hand-cranked telephones, you know those, in the United States went out of service as 440 telephone customers in Bryant Pond, Maine. Boy, you talk about living back in the day. Bryant Pond, Maine, I want to go there. They were switched over to direct dial. They had the old hand-crank phones. Wow, you know, you had to stand up and... Operator, yep, can you reach out to Westfield 6497? That's right. You know, they didn't even have a 7-digit number. Damn, Joan Cusack. Honestly, in 1980, Dallas Mavericks first game ever at the Reunion Arena. They beat the San Antonio Spurs 103-92. Oh, good God, Joan Cusack. Mm-hmm. And our lovely lady admin Kelly. She says, cover defrog. No, I love Lady Admin Gidget. She has hooked up these pictures so much. She's just been very involved. Huge help. So I want to give my love, the love Dr. Love, to Gidget and Big McLeod. I've had a wicked busy day. To quote the late, great George Carlin, I've been as busy as a dyke in a hardware store. Speaking of George Carlin, I have some time. Let's bring out Carlin's Corner, of course. People I can do without. An airline pilot wearing 2 different shoes. Yeah, I can kind of would do without that too. You trust them with your life, and yet they can't even put on the same matching shoes? Yeah, that's kind of awkward. I say 1975, huge day here, folks. Saturday Night Live premieres with guest host. First ever guest host of Saturday Night Live, I shit you not, George Carlin. No kidding, October 11th, 1975, first guest host ever, George Carlin, baby. Boy, did they pick a right one for that. Also on this day in 1975, Bill Clinton wed Mr. Hillary Rodham. I had to say Mr. I know she's more of a man than will ever be. That's what they always say. But hey, they got 38 years of marriage still going strong despite all the other shit that happened in the past. It is what it is. And you know, people make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. Either way, on this day in 1968, Apollo 7, Wally Schirra, Isel, and Cunningham, they made... Listen to this, folks. They made 163 orbits of the Earth in 260 hours. So in 12 days, they circled around the Earth that many times. Good Lord. That sounds boring to me. Or 11 days, I'm sorry. Gee. Oh, Big Ben, Parliament. Remember? Oh, yeah. On this day, 1948, 65 years ago today, the Cleveland Indians beat the Boston Braves 4-2 and won the World Series. On this day in 1936, Professor Quiz. First radio quiz show premieres. On this day in 1932, first ever political telecast. Telecast, not broadcast. Telecast. TV, 1932. Democratic National Committee at CBS, New York City. Speaking of New York, on this day in 1925, the New York Football Giants played their first ever NFL game. And they lost to Providence 14-0. They got shut out. And look at Eli Manning lately. What a douche. On this day in 1922, first woman FBI special investigator was appointed. And her name, Alaska Davidson. I wonder if she's from Alaska. Nah, she's probably from like Maine or something. Who knows? This one blew me away. I had no idea. First 100-yard dash ever under 10 seconds. In 1890, John Owens, I don't think he ain't in relation to Jesse, 9 4/5 seconds. That's a 9.8, folks. Washington, D.C. Holy smokes. Also on this day in 1890, Daughters of American Revolution form. Impressive. On this day in 1887, A. Miles, no first name, noted, patents the elevator. Thank you, Dr. Miles. On this day in 1881, David Houston patents roll film for cameras. Well, there's a patent that apparently is no longer needed. But it lasted a long damn time. On this day in 1873, the Toronto Argonaut Football Club has their first game ever. They lost to the University of Toronto. Oh, Canada indeed. On this day in 1871, we talked about the Great Chicago Fire. It was finally extinguished after 3 days. Sadly, 300 people were killed. And finally, on this day in 1868, Thomas Edison, who was only 21 years old at the time, he patents his first invention, the electric voice machine. Think about how far that has gone. Without that, I wouldn't be talking to you right now. Amazing. Folks, empty as the brain cells of an average Yankee fan. Don't worry, Mike Byram, you're well above average, my friend. Folks, you know what time it is, right? Damn right, Reverend Dr. B. Folks, time to make like a fetus to head out, so everybody take care. Wicked awesome night and day. Peace be the journey. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't you drive my spray drink, or you might kill yourself or somebody else, and drinking and driving is dumb to being a Yanks fan, and what's dumber than that? It's written for douchebag cocksuckers like Eli. Oh, I'm as gay as Tom Brady. Yet you're 0-6. Manning, or men slapping women, or animal abuse, or racism, or people that welch on bets, or fake friends, or anybody that supports, defends, or is a member of the Westboro Baptist Church. Things like that are just plain stupid and definitely deserve a big, fat GFY. Folks, I'm out of here. I'll see you all tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Dinner time.